Hello and welcome to my channel. This is chapter 5 of Pitchers and Catchers, Lessons Learned. And what I wanted to talk about today is pitchers and catchers, lesson learned. The lesson that we're having today, that I'm at least experiencing, is when do you hold on and when do you let go? When do you just surrender to the process? You can try and try and try so hard to get that perfect pitch, that perfect ball to the catcher so that the hitter swings and misses. Sometimes you hit the pitchers, sometimes you hit the batters, and sometimes the batters get hurt, and sometimes the catcher gets hurt, and sometimes even the umpires get hurt. And sometimes the ball comes right back to that pitcher really fast. And that unpredictability of you just don't know what's going to happen. So you just have to kind of surrender to the process. And that's where I'm at now. Kind of have some personal life things happening where it's like you think somebody's a friend, and then boy, it's like a snake bite. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to fix this, how to make it better. And it's not that I'm trying to hurt anybody. I'm trying to stand up for myself. And they're seeing it as an attack. So they're attacking back. And I'm kind of like holding my ground and just surrendering to the process. And hopefully the truth will float in the end and everything will be okay. But for right now, it's just kind of up in the air. And I see that as the game of baseball too. It's kind of, you have your ups, you have your downs, you have your ins and outs. Sometimes the umpires, they call strikes, balls, and ball strikes, and sometimes they call you out at the plate when you were safe. And even with replay, sometimes it gets so close to call, you don't know what is right and what is wrong, or what is correct and what is incorrect, or what is good and what is bad. There's so much of that in our everyday lives, and we have to kind of just surrender to that process to say, God's in control, God's the catcher, and I'm the pitcher, and He's got me. He's always going to have me. He's always going to be on my side. He's always going to be, right there supporting me. I like to think of it like that, because then you're not alone. You're not all alone. And so I like that. So, all right. These are the Healing Spirit Oracle cards from Gordon Smith. And they look like this. And this is the beautiful rosary that I received long time ago, many decades ago even. And I mistakenly put them through the wash machine and the dryer, and they fell to pieces. And 10 years later, when I said I wanted my rosary back, I wanted those beads back, it was made whole again. And I don't know how that happened. It wasn't from anyone in my family. It wasn't from a human. It happened. And so I like to use that with my cards to say, we're all broken in some way or shape or form. We're all disconnected. We're all separated from God in some way. And the intention that I want to set here is that we're not separated from God. We are all one with God. We are all together with God. And the reason that... Sorry, they keep falling on the floor. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll go with this one. And this card says, go within. And it looks like this. And it says, go within. No matter how much you have learned or how much you are seen to be the trusted one that others go to for help and guidance, you must always remember to give something back to yourself. Guardian spirits are telling you that you are also a sediment being, and as such, you will at times require regeneration from the healing powers of the universe. Meditation is good for the mind and soul, and allowing yourself to be still when required will bring balance and contentment, which in turn will create clarity and peace. The inner you is your environment, so remember to treat yourself well. The inner you is your environment, so treat yourself well. I like that with, like there's a physical pitcher and a physical catcher and in the game of baseball. In the game of life, in my life, there's a pitcher who is me. This is my body and my spirit, and this is my mind and my everything. This is my physical being, and the catcher is within me, that soul, that spirit, that the heartbeat is my catcher. And my body listens to everything I say, everything I think, everything I do. And so what I have to do is focus on having that North Star compass, my compass headed to the North Star, and say, Lord, point me in the right direction. Do what I need to do to be closer to you. And so that's my take on pitchers and catchers for today. All right, have a good day.